Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from whichever part of the world you're from. This is Kavita Ramchand from Life Success Coaching in Mauritius. Today is a big day for me. Why is it a big day? Because I have decided to make a big transition in my life when it comes to who is my niche, who am I coaching? After so many years in the coaching industry, learning the ways of coaching, I have understood one thing, that the people who are attracted to me or I attract are leaders. They're leaders. They're kind of born leaders, but they're going through hardships because leaders are meant to have challenges, big challenges. We can take any leader in history, and if we look at their journey, it's been one of challenges. But the fact that they overcame every challenge is what made them the heroes that they are today. And in their minds, they are heroes. I was born to a hero like that, my mom. But I would say she was not just a hero, she was a superhero. She is a superhero. Why? Because she never let anything stop her in her way. And being born to such a mother, I have inherited leadership qualities by birth. It's in my DNA. And what challenges heroes face along the journey of life is, how would I call it? It's unfairness. Let's put it that way. Unfairness, injustice, mostly injustice, because they're here to bring justice, right? They're here to bring justice. That's why they are heroes. That's why they're leaders. And leaders will always have to keep growing in life. Now, because children go one step ahead of their parents, somehow it came to me to invest in a leadership coaching myself, mentorship, I would say, who was able to bring out not just the hero in me, but the superhero in me. And the superhero is just like Spider-Man, Superman, Wonder Woman. We think we can conquer the world. I started out like that. I thought I could conquer the world by changing the world for a better world. But then I realized that the challenge has become too big. The injustices of life has become too massive. So it's a losing battle. Now, it's not a losing battle as such because there is hope. There's always hope. The new weapon is not the sword anymore. It's not guns and stuff like that. There's no need to fight. The new weapon is education. Is education of what? Of your own mind, of yourself, to understand that you are the creator of your results. And if you want to learn how to create better results, you need to go to your mind and work it out so that you can come back and create better results in your life. How rocket science amazing is that? Like for me, that was like such an aha moment that I just knew from that day on, I had to teach this to the whole world. We don't need to fight. We don't, there's total meritocracy for each and every one of us who wants to do good in the world. And I know every human being is like that because we all have the same mind. Every one of us has the same mind. The only difference is, how is our mind conditioned? Are we conditioned to create great results in our life, or are we conditioned to be fighting the injustice and being in the victim mentality. It's a mindset. And today, why I'm so excited to share this is because I realized that the programming of victim mentality has become so big that it's affecting the children. It's affecting the children and the future generations big time. So while I'm still coaching adults on how they are attracting everything in their lives and how they can attract better through my courses on Beyond the Law of Attraction, I am now shifting to teen coaching. I'm so excited and so enthused about what I'm doing because I had to go and invest in a teen coach myself to learn, to relearn, to unlearn and relearn how to coach teenagers because I was not the best parent. You know, every parent is first and foremost a leader, not only a leader, they are the heroes and the heroines of their kids because there is a role model stage that happens between the age of 8 to 13. Before that, children are just sponges. They are just absorbing everything that is happening around them. They're absorbing it. And after age 8, they start to think. But because most people are not thinking, they cannot understand why they are having a problem adjusting in life, why they are having emotional issues. And that is keeping people stuck, really stuck. Not people, children, I would say. I mean, the adults are already stuck, and you cannot force someone to get unstuck. It's a choice. We all have the free will to think whatever we want to think. But what we are not understanding, if we are a society that has been conditioned in a very, very negative way, we are passing it to our children and we are not even aware because no parent would want to transfer negative ideas to their children. But a lot of it was kept a secret. That's the secret I bring to you in the law of attraction because there are laws that govern everything in this universe. Everything, not even a leaf will move without the divine will. So we need to understand that it's time to help the new generation. It's time to help them from the grassroots so that they don't grow up to have so many issues in life. And that's why I'm turning to teen coaching. You know, when parents give me an objection that they cannot afford something or they don't have time, to me, that's a limiting belief. Why? Because there is abundance in the universe. We are all praying to God because God is abundance and God is the universe. Call it whatever you want. There's infinite abundance. There is a quote by Maharishi Ramana when he wanted to take his meditation, his transcendental meditation to the West. There came a time in India where the gurus were feeling that something is going wrong in the world and we need to take meditation and yoga to the West to teach that. So somebody asked him, where's the money going to come from? He said, wherever it is right now. That's a great idea to adopt. Because when you want something, the universe conspires to help you attract it. But you have to understand how your mind works. If you don't understand how you're attracting everything, you're going to attract things you don't want and you won't even know. And that's going to affect the children. So, teen coaching is now in. My age group is going to be 8 to 13 years. So, it's basically preteens and teens. Because children born in this generation are way too smart. They're little geniuses that are being degeniused over time. You know, when I was listening to Shah Rukh Khan, I'm a big fan of Bollywood. He said, when we are young, we have big dreams of achieving this and achieving that. We are like, you know, Superman, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman. And then we grow up and life happens. and then we forget our dreams. We are actually going in the wrong direction. I I'm I don't like to say this, but this is the truth. I've always spoken the truth. I've gotten a lot of problems for that. But then how do you not tell the truth? The truth is what will set everyone free. So if you want your kids to be coached into the ways of abundance, of prosperity at a very young age, so that they learn how to proceed with in life with the right mindset. It's 95% the cause of their results. So if we start to learn this at a very young age, then even though adversities will come in life, challenges will come in life, nobody's exempt from challenges. We have different challenges, but we all have challenges. These children are going to be way more resilient than what their forefathers and their ancestors were, because they are now learning how to revive the mindset of exceptional leaders. And that's why I'm calling my coaching superhero, because I want all, it's not for everyone. Let us understand this. Not, I feel these superheroes are born. They are somehow born, but they are not aware that they are superheroes, because life happened to them and life was full of challenges. And they didn't understand that those challenges were just like rubbing them to shine the diamond that they are within. Everyone is a diamond. But unfortunately, our education system did not really teach us that. And our religious bodies were supposed to do that work. Some did not do a good job out of it. Because the parents themselves, I'm a parent who didn't really understand my religion. I couldn't even pass it to my children, right? And spirituality is important. We need to understand who we are, because we are the ones creating our results through our mindset.